Hey there YouTube viewers, Rectangular back, this time with a little instructional video on how to ship quickly and inexpensively using PayPal, which will help you avoid having to go to the post office altogether. So anytime I purchase anything from a seller on eBay or Facebook, a loose figure, typically it'll come in a bubble mailer like this, and I have a shelf in my garage that I just, once I take the figure out, I try to open it as carefully as possible. This one's a little on the rough side, but it's still easily reusable. So I never throw these away, and that way I never have to buy bubble mailers when I'm selling figures. I just reuse the same one and just stick a printed label on top of the old one and tape it up, and I'm good to go. So that's tip number one. Never throw away bubble mailers when you purchase loose figures. Number two, get yourself a cheap scale. You can get one of these for about $20 on Amazon or other various office supply websites. They do make fancier ones. This one's pretty old, but they do make one. You can get one from like stamps.com, which will have an interface for your computer, but really the only thing we're concerned about is just being able to weigh small packages. Now, what you want to keep in mind is that the most inexpensive way to ship via United States Post Office is with first class shipping. So it has to be 13 ounces or less, so just keep that in mind. And your scale, just need to be able to weigh things in ounces. So with that, let's go to the computer and show you what you need to do. Okay, so once you get logged into PayPal, on your left hand side you should have an option for selling tools, and under selling tools you want to click on multi-order shipping. Once you click on multi-order shipping, you'll have a pop-up window, so you may need to enable pop-ups on your browser, and then you just want to click on continue, and it'll continue to load the shipping page. And this is the blank shipping page here. So you'll need to have already weighed your item and got the address to the seller that you're shipping your loose figure to before you proceed to this screen. And if you're not active for very long, it will kick you out. So just make sure you already have all your information before you get to the screen. Then you want to go to File and Create New Order, and it's going to create another pop-up window. And order details is just if you want to specify, if you own your own business, you want to put in like an order number or something like that. Shipping details is really where you want to go. Now I already have a preset set for first class shipping, but you probably won't have that already, so you just go to add service. Now if we're assuming it's just going to be one or two loose figures, you're going to go with first class. It's going to be the cheapest way to go. And so then you scroll down to first class package / thick envelope, and then you need to know the weight. So typically if it's one loose figure, regular like Marvel Legends size 6-inch figure, it's going to be about 3 ounces. I already know that off the top of my head, so we're going to select 3 ounces. You shouldn't have to worry about packages unusual or irregular size. You don't have to worry about the size, just bubble mailer, that's all we need to know. You can hide the postage cost on label, which I typically leave that checked. Don't need insurance. And then you need to go down here to click on ship to address. You fill out the address information, and ship from address. You should already have your address populated in there. If not, then you'll need to add that. Alright, and save and close the bottom, and then it will have the if something's wrong, like the zip code doesn't match the city, then you'll get this red exclamation point, and then you'll have to edit, find out what's going on with it. So let's go to the ship to address. Okay, so I fixed it. I had the wrong zip code listed in there, so now it's fixed and now it's happy, so it's going to turn green. So once it's green, you have it highlighted, just click on, let's see, edit, a file, and then print labels. So it's going to bring up all your labels, which you already have one. Just highlight the one you want to print, and then you click on pay and print, and when you do that, say pay and print select, pay and print selected one, so there's just the one that's highlighted. I'm not going to do it because then it'll actually go to your PayPal account and pay USPS the amount for the label. So in this case it's only going to cost $1.93, and then once I've paid for it, it'll bring up a new pop-up screen giving you the option to print it. You just print it out, stick it on your package, and then you're done. You should be able to just throw it in your mailbox, and you'll have a tracking number. Then excuse me, you can just copy and paste the tracking number and email or private message it to your seller, and then they'll have tracking, and you never had to go to the post office, and didn't cost you anything extra. Hopefully that video helped you guys, and stay tuned for more tips in the future. Alright, talk to you later.